Hello everyone and welcome back to Blaster Master 03. So, we're going to be getting our magic key card today. Yay!
Yay!
You mean the one that opens every single door in the facility without question?
No, the one that lets us into a giant rocket gun thing that launches us into space.
Oh, even better. I love these stupid... Oh, they waved hi to you! How can you murder that thing?
And I killed them anyway.
Yeah, how? How can you do that?
Because they can drop power-ups.
Huh. Wait, what?
Oh, because he has the robot legs.
Yeah.
Fucking... rabbit robots?
Yeah, it's based off of Cannas from 2.
Yeah, I remember though. There's a lot of stuff. I do like all the different little fan servicey stuff from the first 2 games that they brought in here. Like that's all.
Oh,
really...
it's not really a fan service because it's not like we won't see them again.
I mean, that's... Wait, what? Oh, because we're in the alternate dimension, but it's 2D now. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we're still in 2D, but we're just Jason floating around.
Okay. I meant... Yeah, but that's what I meant. Like, I was wondering why there was this weird sprite on the screen that I didn't recognize, and it's like...
Oh, no, it's Chibi Jason in his, alternate dimension form.
Yeah, Blue Angel Jason.
Yeah.
I didn't really see angel wings, but I guess that's just me. I don't know.
It's more the...
Well, it's just the halo on the back.
Yeah. Oh, there's a halo? I'll have to...
Well, it's a ring that floats behind him, so...
Okay, I guess then
Yeah.
when you put it like that, then, I suppose it makes a little bit more sense.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's based off of the idols from Gunvolt.
So...
And we can... Back to the tank.
What's the deal with the disappearing platforms?
They disappear when you shoot them with electricity.
Why? What
It's
are
a video game. It's a video game. Stop thinking too
You
much
shock
about it.
them, and
And instead of conducting electricity like metal is supposed to do, they just nope out of existence.
If you want an actual reason for it, it's because when they're electrocuted, it activates their teleportation system. So it's for transporting.
Oh.
It warps them to the cannon so they can be fired through space.
That sounds like it could go very badly, and they shouldn't have designed things like this. But
it
yeah,
certainly
probably, but
is
they also
not
didn't expect a tank to be running through here, so...
I mean, that's true, but, like, imagine somebody was just wearing a heavy winter coat and then accidentally static did them.
I think it has to be a bigger spark than static electricity.
Yeah, but imagine if it wasn't, though.
No, he makes his,
That would be really funny.
this guy makes it all the way to his desk at work. Just a little shock as he gets to the computer that pops himself back to the cannon. It's like, God damn it, now I gotta walk all the way back.
Man, I didn't bring my bus coupons with me.
I mean, I'm just saying, it looks like maybe they didn't think that through very well when they designed it. So maybe they should have. Okay, so wait, defeat what?
It's a boss.
The hostility of the something firewall.
Adminator.
Who walks into
With 3 health bars.
Who walks into a computer room and just assumes before anything happens that they're gonna have to fight the computer?
I mean...
Jason does, because he's fought literally everything else in this base so far.
I mean...
Congratulations, Jason. You broke the computer. Now you literally cannot make it to the satellite you need to go to. Good job, Donnie.
Yeah, the sub cannon we just got just wrecks this boss.
Yeah, I notice.
Yeah, and there goes all the blue, so now his power's done down.
Now he stars MA.
Do you do the hyper shot? No, you don't. Okay.
There's a hyper shot?
Yeah, so when you drain all of your SP energy, you only have your weakest shot possible. But if you fire the cannon the exact moment you get your SP back, it shoots a hyper laser shot that does, like, I think a whole health bar's worth of damage to a boss.
Oh,
holy crap.
I didn't even know that. Jeez.
Is that in the other games, too?
That's a carryover from 2. It's a carryover from 2.
Oh, damn, I didn't even know. Is it like a frame perfect thing?
You get less than a second.
Okay.
So I guess, yeah. But, like, when the tank flashes colors for a second, it plays like a little jingle, goes like, doo-doo-doo. If you fire during that, if you drained your SP, your cannon energy, you'll do a hyper shot.
Ah.
It looks like the laser beam shot you had in 0-1.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. That sounds like it could be really, really goddamn useful.
Speedruns are going to have fun with that.
Yeah. I'm curious what speedruns are going to do for this, considering normally speaking, there's always the, just finish the game and then probably good ending runs.
Ryan, you have world record.
No, I'm pretty sure John can beat this game faster than I can.
Well, then you guys
haven't
have got to
touched it
battle
since.
it out, is what I'm hearing.
Well, he recorded his playthrough. I didn't, so therefore he technically has got one on me.
Yay! For a brief moment in time, I have world record.
Well, now that this part's out, you actually don't have it anymore.
Well, and I know that much, but but technically speaking, I could have put it together and submitted it for world record. But
Wait, is it a literal rail cannon?
yes,
Yeah.
It's a literal rail cannon.
yes.
It's like someone explained to this planet's military the concept of a rail cannon, but didn't explain to them that it wasn't supposed to actually have a train track on it. So,
And now we're in space.
okay.
We had a section in 2 where you floated around like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is
Well,
this
in one
supposed to
it-
be
in
like
one it
the
was the
water
water
section?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is space, but they all control the same.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Let's go get some upgrades first.
what that?
Back in
New
the first
area, Pisha.
No, yeah, basically.
Okay.
All right, so upgrade time.
Oh, going back
the-
to deal with an area
yeah.
that you couldn't access before.
Basically, yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm one of those people where it's like if I know I can get health upgrades, I'm going to get them. They'll make things easier
Yeah.
in the long run.
Yeah, I
It's
usually
smart
like
do
to
it.
clear
At this
out
point,
an
he could have gotten
area.
at least one or more.
Yeah. Because I know there's the one in here I missed earlier, and there's another one we can get now with a few other upgrades.
I don't know if you noticed on the map, there was like a box with a green arrow on top of it, and then a red box with the arrow marked off.
Yeah.
The game shows you when you have a power up where you can progress and not progress through.
To an extent, it doesn't use it everywhere, which I feel is a little bit one of the more annoying aspects of the game.
Yeah, but usually if it's story element related, they'll do that.
Yeah.
On the subject of the hyper shot thing, I was gonna say, like, I like the idea of that mechanic, because the idea of an energy meter, a stamina bar, or anything of that type, usually all it does is encourage the player to be cautious and conservative. But here's a mechanic that actually rewards you for using all of that meter, putting yourself in a dangerous position, and then making a move at the right time as you come out of it. That's
Yeah, it's risk reward.
yeah. These kind of systems usually don't have that kind of stipulation to them, so it's interesting to see it here. Okay, so
Are we back in the first area now?
Yeah,
it
we're
looks
getting
like
we're getting some we're setting in some upgrades.
I was trying to think. Okay, I remember this level from somewhere. Where was
Earlier
it?
in the game. Earlier in the game.
Well, yeah, I know earlier in the game. There's only one way. There's only one direction you can remember things from. Ah, yes, I definitely remember this area. This was way early.
Yeah, this is like the first area of the game. Or maybe the second. Can you go back to the
No,
No,
it's
prison?
the
this is the first.
Bizarrely, it was that double stack of boxes that I remembered most.
This
of
is the prison.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
the prison? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temporary upgrade.
Oh, yeah, and you
Nice.
said those respawn, so
Yeah.
like their marker on the map respawns every time you walk
With
in
them,
there.
it's kind of annoying.
So is it every time you go into the area or every time you see like that square?
It's the area.
Okay.
So I could go to
Or if
I
you
could-
die.
Yeah. So I could like warp to area 2 and then warp back to area 1 and then respawn.
So now we're going through all the portals that we saw, but couldn't go through
Yeah.
the first time. Okay. Mm-hmm. Holy.
This area's gimmick is that the gravity's reversed
Oh.
now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
You see, the good thing is that you can flip your Nintendo Switch upside down and play this normally.
I didn't think about that. You totally could.
Yeah, you know what? That's going to be a bit hard to do while also keeping it connected to an Elgato.
Well, obviously, but you could if you're just playing on your own time.
And also then left and right's reversed too, because it's still left and right when you're on the ceiling.
Oh, you're right.
They thought so. You're still kind of boned. Well, it's easier to do with. Honestly, it's easier to do with left and right being backwards than visually upside down.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on who's playing.
Hold your
Because-
Joy-Cons upside down at the same time. See, easy.
Okay.
Problem solved.
I don't know why there even are issues. It seems like everything in the world could be solved. Just
Just hold your Joy-Cons
just
upside
hold your
down. World
Joy-Cons
peace
upside down.
achieved.
that's actually the solution to Joy-Con drift. Everybody's been ignoring the entire time.
Is world peace or holding it upside down?
Yeah.
Both.
Both. World peace will fix all Joy-Cons. That's all we needed.
Something you'll get everyone on that really quick if they want their Joy-Cons fixed.
Okay.
Oh, that was a thing though. Like,
What, world peace?
no, not world peace, but there was something. There was some sort of like medical thing that had been bothering women for a long time that science just had no interest in fixing. But that when it started affecting men, they like were like, "Oh, this needs to be fixed right away. It's dangerous." And then all the women I knew just like rolled their eyes.
Oh yeah, that's like the whole men's birth control discussion.
Oh yeah, that
happening
was
a while
actually
back.
it. Was just like, they were like, "Oh, these wussy men, they get gel. They don't have to stick things up their private parts in order to have."
Well,
birth
because it was
control."
specifically like they realized the side effects for male birth control were too much, but it was literally the same set of side effects that women have to go through on a period or something like that.
Yeah,
or during
basically.
birth control.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that is exactly what happened. And
Yeah, so men were like, "That's too inhumane."
yeah, how dare you
And
try to
so
do that?
You see, this is how we know that you've truly assimilated with the BrainScratch consciousness. Just like a handful of parts ago, you thought it was weird that we got onto the topic of hydroelectric power plants.
I told you that's like a 4 out of 10. You know, like that's
To be
fairly
fair, I
on
also
topic.
brought up hydroelectric power plants. That was my own fault.
Okay. I think I do remember that particular controversy crossing my social media feed for like 5 minutes.
It was a little while ago, but yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a couple years back, I think.
I like this particular enemy that just spins around shooting at random.
Oh,
It's
these
not
guys
e-
are assholes.
It's not even shooting.
I'll hit something eventually.
It's not even shooting bullets. It's just chucking these bombs out in every direction, which seems like the worst security device to install in your military complex. But
You do you, I guess.
now.
No, that was one of the mutants because that's in the other games.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in all three. But it doesn't usually shoot that fast until I think this one. I forget what it did in 2.
I think it wound up more is the thing. It did shoot that fast, but after winding up for a little bit.
Wait, is this the top-down area you went through earlier?
Yeah,
Yes.
because this isn't near. Yeah, but we now have the phase shift thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think you need to do this now, but it'll save time later. Is more the thing.
Right.
Does it? I forget if there's a save point you can warp to after.
Yeah,
this.
because I think there's a save point after this, and you'll need it later for a different thing later in the game. So you don't have to do it now, but I just happen to be doing it now, so it will save time later.
Oh, and that's the shield you were talking about that you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reflector shield.
The freaking
Which is, again,
Smash
super
Brothers
useful.
block.
Oh, it does. It looks like. That's what I'm thinking of. It looks like Fox's thing.
reflector.
And does it
Yeah.
like actually bounce back projectiles too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So Jason for Smash confirmed. You just be a clone of Fox.
Oh man, I can't believe they added in another Fox clone instead of Zoingo McBoingo, the lovable Scrunko from the platformer game we played as kids.
I haven't heard that bit in a long time.
It's a meme making fun of all the people complaining about too many RPG characters because
It's one of those things where I get the joke and I don't entirely disagree, but at the same time, they've had a lot of JRPG characters as DLC.
Yeah,
it's
they
like
kinda
JRPG McSwordguy as opposed to Scroingo
Like-
McBoingo.
When they
But here's the thing, though: JRPG characters have more game to get attached to.
That
That's
is
why.
also the thing.
Yeah, at the same time, like I was super psyched when they announced Joker. I think anyone who's been following my Twitter will remember how psyched I got. And then they announced like Dragon Quest, the hero, And I was like, oh, cool, that's cool. Like, I totally get it, cultural relevance, but I wasn't super excited.
I still believe that the Dragon Quest Hero Japanese trailer has the most views out of any one of the characters announced so far. But I could be outdated. Now I'd have to wait and see. Oh my god,
Sephiroth might
have had something to do with that. But
but Dragon Quest has got some pull.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotten to the point where Smash DLC characters have started to come in only 2 flavors. Something from a JRPG and something completely out of left field that no one would have ever expected. So, I don't know.
What about Min Min?
Yeah, I don't think anyone really expected ARMS to end up in...
I expected ARMS.
Yeah.
Like,
when they announced Season 2, I expected ARMS.
Now, like, I get it. I sort of do. But at the same time, it kind of felt like ARMS hit with a little bit too much of a lukewarm reception to really make an impact. So
it hit its stride after a while. I thought they were doing pretty good.
I played enough of the game to like it, but
yeah, I'm not a big fan of the game, to be honest. But even I still expect once they announce Season 2, I'm like, yeah, they'll probably put ARMS.
I never see anyone talking about it as a thing.
I guess it just depends on the community you have, because I'm in a couple of different communities, and like nobody but the people I know who play Splatoon talk about Splatoon. But Splatoon is obviously a very big franchise.
I was gonna say Splatoon's much bigger than ARMS.
I see people talking about and about Splatoon like every other Tuesday. So, I guess like
those who play ARMS and really like ARMS were really into it. Like it was doing like a lot of cool stuff for a while. It even got like a manga series.
Oh, it did. That's cool.
It's weird because I don't really consider short manga series kind of like all that impressive, considering most game series that are attempting to be big do that.
Well, I mean, the people who really get into a niche product are generally really, really into it. But there's definitely a difference in visibility from something like that to something like Smash Brothers itself, for one thing.
But here's the thing, though. Like, ARMS specifically ran a popularity contest in-game to see who the most popular character was. And Min Min won that.
She won easily. It was also the thing.
Yeah, so, I was sitting there like, all right, well, we know who's getting into Smash. And that was, a year before she got announced, I think.
Well, no, it was more... When they announced it was mostly big-name third parties, I didn't expect ARMS in the first patch. When they announced it, I'm like, yeah, ARMS is probably going to be in it. And when they said the next character's from ARMS, it's like, okay, it's Min Min. There's no chance it's anyone else.
I'm looking at the roster here. Like,
I'm trying to...
They're all... Well, with some obvious left-field exceptions like Piranha Plant, like, most everyone is from a popular game.
Yeah,
I guess Ice Climber, but yeah.
Well,
also, if I'm gonna be salty for a little bit, the Earthbound characters.
DLC. I'm saying DLC.
Look, Ted, Ice Climber is from the most popular game of all, Super Smash Brothers Melee. So, of course,
good point. Well made.
So,
yeah, but again, if I wanted to be a big dick, I could say Earthbound. Because, it's a cult game now, but it certainly doesn't have the sales numbers to
well, yeah,
to back
because,
that up.
everyone has played Mother 3. They just haven't played it legally.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Oh, hey, it's this boss again.
Cool.
But now in space... Oh, no, you've got gravity again. Never mind.
Yeah,
and
also,
now you've got the power shot.
Well, just because we have gravity doesn't mean it's not in space.
And the power-up spawned on top of me. Congratulations. Time save.
Oh, the spinny blades. That's always, my favorite weapon in every game ever, is, the rainbow
that can be combined with the whip? I didn't realize that.
Probably the most jarring thing about Smash Brothers nowadays, though, is how much attention to detail they pay to the DLC characters. As opposed to the characters
as opposed to
game.
Fox, who they just made up a bunch of bullshit. And it's just it's probably Fox.